Hello, I'm Kevin Watler, and this is your CMR Daily Buzz. Police are asking for help to locate missing 14-year-old Brianna Ebanks. She was reported missing on Friday and has not returned home since. The teenager was last seen at a business on Eastern Avenue on Friday morning but did not attend an appointment later that day. She has since been in contact with family members but still has not been located by the police. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is encouraged to call the West Bay Police Station at 949-3999. The Cayman Islands Customs and Border Control Service confirms that a vessel with 6 male migrants arrived in Cayman Brac at approximately 10:45 in the morning on Tuesday. The 6 migrants have disembarked the vessel and are being processed in accordance with CBC's established protocols. A reception was held recently at the Cayman Marriott Beach Resort to celebrate 133 scholars who have been granted an Education Council Overseas Scholarship for Fall 2022. The reception also allowed the students to meet with other scholars and network with interview panelists, Ministry of Education staff, and members of the Education Council who were in attendance. The Education Council Scholarship is available to all Caymanian students interested in pursuing higher education, and for more information about various grants and scholarship offerings, or to apply for an Education Council Scholarship, visit the Scholarship Secretariat Unit website at www.moescholarships.gov.ky. Around 40 students attended the 9th Annual Health City Healthcare Explorers STEM Day Camp. The camp, which was held at Camana Bay on Saturday, August 13th, provided the students between the ages of 10 and 14 years old with opportunities to participate in sessions at learning stations focusing on nursing and vital signs, healthy eating, and radiology. Among the features of this year's camp was a video providing insights into arthroscopic surgery, followed by a question and answer session with an orthopedic surgeon. The Healthcare Explorers STEM Day Camp has been hosted by Health City since 2014 as part of the organization's promise to provide educational opportunities to students in the Cayman Islands with programs that encourage students to pursue rewarding careers in medicine and allied health. Police continue to look for Luisto Eusebio Hernandez in relation to firearm offenses. He is considered armed and dangerous and should not be approached. If seen, call 911 immediately. The search is still on for 2 missing men. 53-year-old Noel Paul Manning has been missing since June 24th, and 26-year-old Adrian Williamson has been missing since July 6th. Now you are asked to contact your nearest police station if you see them. Anonymous tips can be provided directly to the RCIPS via their confidential tip line at 949-7777 or via their website. More information on each of these stories can be found at caymanmallroad.com. Now for a Storm Ready Cayman update, which is brought to you by Home Gas. The National Hurricane Center is issuing guidance on a large area of low pressure located several hundred miles southeast of the Windward Islands. The area of disturbed weather is currently disorganized, but environmental conditions could become conducive for development when it enters the Caribbean Sea in a few days. Residents and businesses in the Cayman Islands should increase preparedness levels and monitor the system as it progresses. CMR's Storm Ready Cayman updates are brought to you by Home Gas. Now for your CMR weather update, it's brought to you by WG Charters. Sunrise at 6:08, scattered thunderstorms are expected. The temperature rises to the high 80s, but it will feel hotter than that when the high temperature is at 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the relative humidity is at 72% like the forecast calls for. The temperature will feel around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and the sun sets at 6:46. At nighttime, the temperature falls to the low 80s. Looking forward, keep an umbrella or raincoat with you, but overall similar weather conditions are expected. It's summertime, so those hot days and warm nights with scattered showers are very typical for this time of year. CMR weather updates are brought to you by WG Charters. They offer private boat trips for a great price, so we encourage you to support them. Now for some regional and international news. The 2 top officials of Hungary's meteorological service were fired Monday after an inaccurate rain forecast prompted the postponement of a fireworks display on the country's most important national holiday. The firings of the head and deputy head of the National Meteorological Service prompted accusations of political interference from Hungary's nationalist government. The fireworks display, which is known as the largest in Europe, was called off Saturday afternoon based on forecasts that said extreme weather was likely around the 9 p.m. start time. However, by evening, the storms had not materialized in the capital, but the show, which typically draws more than 1 million spectators, had already been rescheduled for the next week due to weather safety concerns. Health authorities in the Democratic Republic of Congo declared a resurgence of Ebola following confirmation of one case in the country's eastern province. Health authorities have successfully stopped several Ebola flare-ups, according to the World Health Organization's regional director for Africa, whose staff and health authorities in Congo are working to stem the spread of the disease. A journalist who ran an online news program was shot to death Monday in southern Mexico, making him the 15th media worker killed so far this year in Mexico. Fidel Roman was gunned down in the state capital. Roman's program, Reality of Guerrero, focused heavily on state-level politics. He also wrote a column. Guerrero is a state where drug gangs, armed vigilantes, and other groups often clash. 2022 has been one of the deadliest ever for journalists in Mexico, which is now considered the most dangerous country for reporters outside a war zone. As Jamaica experiences a massive migration of teachers, leaving schools scurrying to fill vacancies, recent statistics indicate that Jamaica has the second highest brain drain index among 177 countries worldwide. Business and economics website theglobaleconomy.com indicated that Jamaica has a human flight and brain drain index score of 9.1 out of 10. According to the Global Economy, the index indicator covers available data between 2007 and 2022 from several sources. The website noted that human flight and brain drain indicator considers the economic impact of human displacement for economic or political reasons and the consequences this may have on a country's development. The higher the index, the greater the human displacement. That's it for now on the Daily Buzz. Thank you for joining me. Please stay safe and God bless.